Okay, folks, we got breaking news from the NFL. We're going to have another expansion team gather around the TV. It's going to be the 33rd franchise. We're going to add 33 teams. We're going to add one more. We're putting them in the AFC. Jerry Jones is bringing a second franchise to Dallas. He is so good with his roster and thinks America wants to see his third stringers play before anybody wants to see anybody else's first stringers, that Jerry Jones says, I got breaking news. I'm dividing my team up to the Dallas Cows and the Dallas Boys. The Dallas Boys are going to play in the NFC, and the Dallas Cows are playing the AFC, and we're probably going to meet in the Super Bowl every year because everybody wants to see Dallas play Dallas. And I'm going to end up making sure that we go out and get Jason Garrett as our head coach for the Dallas Cowboys. And we're going to keep Mike McCarthy as a head coach. And if he doesn't work out, we'll put Melissa McCarthy, and the comedian, the actress, in his place. And if Jason Garrett doesn't work out, since Joe Biden can go out and get registered voters that are dead to vote for him, we're going to resurrect Tom Landry from the grave, and we're going to put his hat back on his head, and we're basically going to put him out there on the sideline and prop him up, and we're going to win. So who's going to play for these Dallas Cows and Dallas Boys? Well, we're definitely going to put Tony Homo in the AFC for the Dallas Cows. And he's going to be the quarterback, and we're going to put people like Des Bryant's coming back and playing a receiver for him. And we're going to end up having the new receivers. The Cooper's going to play for him. And we're going to end up having CeeDee Lamb to play for him. And Zeke Elliott. And don't think the Dallas Boys in the NFC are going to take anything less. Dak Prescott's going to be the quarterback. Terrell Owens has already come out and said he'll play wide receiver because he said, Dak's my quarterback. But folks, Jerry Jones is going to make a lot of money here because the Dallas Cows and the Dallas Boys are going to play each other every year in the playoffs. That's what everybody wants to see. And there'll always be a game on Sunday because Dallas Cows will be home one weekend and the Dallas Boys will be home the other. And like I said, it'll give everybody a team to root for in the AFC and a team to root for in the NFC. And that's what's going to happen. We're going to have the Dallas Cows and the Dallas Boys because everybody knows America's team. That's what we want to see. And we'll have a 53-man roster, and we'll cut it in half, and we'll see half the boys play for the Cows and half the other boys play for the Boys. And that's what's going to happen. Okay, folks, this was just a parody. It was a joke. It's no breaking news. The NFL is not expanding to 33 teams, but I guarantee there's some people probably clicked on this video because they really think that Dallas would end up having 2 teams. And if the NFL would do it, Jerry Jones would probably spend the money and do that. Pump anything. He'd have the Cows fans drinking Pepsi and the Boys fans drinking Coke. And he'd sell them half, in one end of the concession and half in the other. Okay? And he'd probably have his daggone cowgirl cheerleaders out there. The cows would be out there and they wouldn't have no top on with their boobies hanging out. And the girls cheerleaders would probably be out there and they wouldn't have no bottoms on. I don't know. All I know is it's the most arrogant franchise in the NFL. And their fans really, really can suck an egg because, man, those people, they are so delusional. They're the most delusional people, man. It is almost like Jim Jones when he was in Guyana and the people drank the Kool-Aid and died. They are so delusional and plastic. Sorry. What do you think of today's video, Panther fans? Do you hate the Cowboys? Do you hate them as bad as Sean Payton and the Saints? Or the Atlanta Falcons and that turd ball of a quarterback, Matt Ryan? Or Tom Brady and the up-and-coming Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Leave me some comments. Pound that like button. Hit that bell notification to be notified of future videos like this. And by all means, folks, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. We'll see you on another episode of Carolina Sports Guy.